y'all see that? I'm still rusty. I done messed the countdown up and came in too early. What's good, everybody? Shout out to everybody in the stream, man. Let me know where you guys are from. Let me know what you do. Apparently, I am not fully 100% adjusted of coming back doing these live streams, but we working out the kinks. Who we got in the building? We got Rock D. What's good, bro? Dariano Productions. What's up? Will Harvey's in the building. What's good, Will? Katja, first time, welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Born to Play 73. It is indeed about to go down. Again, my guy, Kevin Cheek Guitar. What's up, bro? Michael Connor Music is in the building. Shout out to Michael. John Tolbert, Mr. Orchestra. What's good? Brian Rogers, what's good? Marcus Lyons, what's up? Slingshot Music, representing Middle Tennessee. Super dope. Vic, been following on IG for a while. Love your content. Much appreciated. Producer and beatmaker, New Mexico. Super dope. Jessica's in the building. What's up, Jessica? Flares, my guy Flares. Man, were you here last week? Flares dropped some heat last week, man. Shout out to Flares. Shout out to David Michael. Diamond Man here. What's good, Diamond? Diamond Man. Alvin Alexander, songwriter from New York. Super dope. Michael Connor Music submitted a track for my youngest sister. Hope to hear a song review. Super dope. Shout out to the younger sister. Kevin Miller in the building. What's up from Miami? Dope. So y'all ready to get into it, man? Let's get into it. We are reviewing music to see if it's ready for TV and film. So when y'all hear my critiques, that's the perspective that I'm critiquing from. So yeah, I specialize in producing music for TV and film. So I'm helping other producers and songwriters and artists do the same and making sure y'all stuff is optimized and ready before you pitch it, because I hate to see you pitch some music and it just not get used. So let's dig into it. Let's see who we got at the top of the list today. Man, we got Josh Got Heat. Josh Got Heat. Appreciate it, B. Lewis. Good to be back. It's great to be back. All right, this one's called Attitude Problem. Let's check it out. It's dope. I like the pause in there. Yeah, this is sync ready. Go to the end, see how they ended it. Yeah. So listen, that was well executed. Shout out to my guy Josh Got Heat. That joint was nice. Short intro, it got straight to the point. It gradually built up. He was adding layers of instrumentation every 8 bars or so it didn't get boring. I also like there was like a break in the Sting ending, kind of after, what was that? After the first verse or after the first hook, something like that. Editors like that, and I've actually started implementing that in some of the newer tracks that I've been producing, because it just gives them more options. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a great edit point. If they just want to use that part, they have that option, or if they just want to use the other Sting, at the very end of the song, they have that as well. So super dope, Josh. Yeah, man, I would make a playlist of like 4 or 5 more of those, and then submit that joint to a library, or even like 7. Just give them a whole album. So yeah, Kevin says the 808s are hitting indeed. Jamila's rocking with it. Michael Connor likes it. No doubt, Josh. Appreciate you submitting that, man. Super dope stuff. All right, I see how y'all getting down, man. Creative says, great job, bro. What up, Clint? What's good, bro? How you feeling, man? All right, let's see. Who's up next? Smoked Vapers by PK Labs. Shout out to PK Labs. What's good? All right, let's see what's up. I think it's some mixing level stuff could be tweaked. So okay, for this one, I feel like it's slower. It's on the slower side, and I think the chances of that getting used a lot is slimmer. So I would probably up the tempo. I like when the beat started to move a little bit more, kind of halfway through. I think that was honestly, I would probably start with that. Like if somebody asked me for like some slower R&B kind of vibes, I would probably start with that section, where things kind of switched up a little bit. And then just develop it faster. I would cut the track down to about a minute and a half, maybe speed it up a little bit. And it's just some things that just need to be tweaked volume wise. Like the synth that was in there in the beginning part, I would definitely turn that down and maybe pan it a little bit more left or right, so it's not super distracting, because you got dialogue that's going to be, sitting in the middle of the mix on TV. So that's just something to keep in mind. But dope vibes, PK Lab. I'm rocking with it. I think with a few edits on the mix and the structure and things like that, I think it can have potential, and speeding it up, I think would give it a better chance as well. Excuse me. B. Lewis, Quantize. Yeah, I did hear it was some the timing on some things was a little bit off. This is what I like to do, man. If you're trying to create some swing, a good tip is like I like to keep my kick and my snare or clap or whatever is sitting in the middle and driving the rhythm. I keep those on the grid, and then I'll nudge everything else if I'm trying to add swing. So I may nudge, one of the hi-hats or one of the percussion sounds or something like that to give it the swing, but the basics of the rhythm, the kick and the snare is going to be on point, so you don't lose the rhythm of the track. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. And it works out, I guess. But yeah, I ain't mad at it. Shout out to PK Labs. All right, next up, we got Flares. Listen, Flares is starting early, man. It's too early for this, Flares. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what he been up to. It's called Phantom Fable. Y'all ready? For the new people, this is just a disclaimer. Flares does not play, all right? So here we go. This is emotional. I like this. I told y'all. Wow, that was coming from Flares, man. Flares showed us a different side of himself today. This is the more man. It was emotional and like lighter, I guess, less intense. I thought Flares was just on 1,000 at all times, but apparently he calms down sometimes. Shout out to Flares. Hey man, that was dope, bro. I rock with it. I definitely rock with it. Also, I meant to give Josh Got Heat a horn as well. Yeah. Kevin Miller said very musical. I agree. Born to Play it. Feel it coming. Moving like the instrumentation. Indeed. Emotional, victorious, protagonist vibe. Love it as usual. You've messed up Flair's name so many times. You confused me last week. Then I said the wrong. Yo, my bad, LW. It's Flair's. You were saying Flair. His name is Flair's. Flair's Music. I butcher people's names on here too, for the new people, just so you know. I'm gonna get it wrong at least once. Kat just said I'm properly scared now. That's a normal feeling. Don't feel bad. You're not alone, okay? Patricia Ellis, what's good? I seen a super chat from my guy Brent. Brent, I hope all is well, man. I seen your email actually, and I was I just didn't have time to respond because I was getting ready to stream. But hope all is well, man. Let's see. Happy to be here. We read that one already. Creative said that was dope. More conservative for Flair, though hot. I know, right? Yeah, it was great build. Love the build. Yeah, I mean, it's TV ready. I mean, y'all already know. Like, Flair's does this, right? So, super dope, TV ready track. Flair's great work as usual. Love that. Love it, man. Yo, let's play Brent's joint. What's the name of this joint, Brent? Let me know. Let me see if I can find the email. Yo, listen, we got upgraded, y'all. Listen, I got a waiting ticking sound. Look at this. This is the sound I'm gonna play when I'm looking for tracks now. So let's see. Brent, let me know what the name of the track is, so we don't have to listen to this clicking sound for a long time. Because if I'm going by email address, it's going to take forever. Disney type brief. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That puts things into perspective. Yeah, love that. Make sure y'all follow Flair, man. Drop your IG, Flair. The drums were smacking. Matter of fact, let me see, man. Let me refresh. Throw a thumbs up if you like this. If you like this clicking timer. Oh, it's not in there. Brent, where you at? Did Brent just disappear? He like came in, dropped the chat, and then dipped on me. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, you're good. Just drop the name. I just need the name of this is highly annoying. I'm sorry. I can't listen to that for a long time. Just drop the name of the track, man, and I'm gonna play it. So let me know. I'm gonna keep it moving though. Cozy Mo Better. Let's see what Cozy Mo Better got. It's called Can You Feel Me?
Been seeing you for
classic
a while.
Vibes.
You know, I can't help myself. Just by seeing you for a while, I think it's something that I need to let you know what's on my mind. Let me get to the point. Would you mind if I take you out for a glass of wine? Tonight would be your night. You can have anything you like. I wanna give you finer things, like diamond rings and fancy cars. And you can have it all, but I got to have your heart. Do you feel me the way I feel about you? Cause I'm feeling your smile and I'm digging your vibe, and I can't let you by. No. You smile and I'm loving your vibe, and I just can't let you by. The perfume on your body, it really sets me off. My love for you's on fire, Girl, this love is standing tall. Ooh. There's nothing I won't do. It's been my whole life with you. It's while I'm on my knees, thanking God. Bringing it to me.
Yo, shout out to Cozy Mo Better, with Terrell Angelo, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yo, it definitely has a classic vibe to it. So for something like this, I feel like it's going to have to be a brief or something that was requested, or a movie that's set in a certain time period where they're looking for like original songs set in that time period. This would be perfect for that. Some tweaks with the mixes though, with the mixing, like some highs and some mid highs. I would like turn some stuff or EQ some stuff a little bit differently. But it definitely, you nailed the vibe with that style of music, man. I don't think again, I think it's just gonna be really, really super specific, and it would have to be something in that time period, because a lot of times they're looking for current stuff that's on the charts now, especially for like the newer shows and things like that. But you could definitely be that go-to guy for that vibe, that particular sound, for things that are set during that time period of R&B music, man. So super dope. Appreciate you submitting that. Shout out to Cozy Mo. Dope stuff. Brent, I found your track, dude, while we were listening to Cozy Mo. Born to Play says, I'm ready to call the band back together. Terrific R&B idea. Background vocals off a little in parts. Kick drum can get a little busy, but a great classic feel. Indeed, definitely a classic vibe. Brian Keith Rogers is over there dancing. Look at him. Dope. All right, y'all. Let's check out Brent's joint. This one is And You Are. That's the name of it. guitar is dope. It is changing a lot. I agree. Alavon. Did it stop? Was that it? Okay, I guess. Or did it just... Oh, okay, I guess so. Yo, so Brent, I ain't mad at this one, man. So let's see. Somebody said it needs a melody. I don't agree, man. Like I think it could work for some different situations. I would probably get a little more focused on the idea, not change it up so much, and kind of get back to a main idea or a hook. But I like it. I would shorten it as well. Again, like for instrumental stuff, man, unless they request a certain length, I mean, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes max gets the job done. And then within that, just do a, ABAB, kind of format and just, and keep it moving, man. But I like the vibe of it. I think it could be used on some, on some TV shows, some film, I don't know, like I can hear it like on some type of, I don't know, investigative show or something like that. But yeah, I'm not mad at it, man. I like the sounds. I like the guitar. I like the bass, and just the electric vibe that it has. So yeah, man, shout out to Brent. Yeah, man, dope stuff. Brian Keith Roger says it's legit. Good beat and vibe is good. Somebody says need a little glue to pull it all together. Concept is definitely there though. Yes, indeed. Unique mix of sounds that keeps it moving. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, I think it would work well, definitely, like in the background. And sometimes melodies, man, they can get distracting. You know what I mean? If you have too much going on melodically, again, like if we're producing this for a show, for a movie, like we're not the star, right? So if we can provide something that creates a musical bed that just creates the vibe, you know what I mean? That's all we need to do. So something to keep in mind. Dope stuff, man. All right, let's see what else we got. Appreciate the super chat, Brent. All right, let me get back to it where we were. B. Lewis, my guy B. Lewis, what's up, bro? Let's check it out. Could you be? Rocking with it. Okay, with the switch up. Yo. Yo, so the this part, right, the horns, where the horns come in, I would run with that right there. This is dope too. Like, I'm not mad at this, but as far as like what's in high demand right now, it's this funk horn, funk R&B stuff all day. Like, they're eating this stuff up like crazy. So I would, this could be 2 different tracks. Like this guitar track, that's one track by itself. You can flush that out, structure it out, and make that one track, and then do another one with this, and just have it a totally separate track. And then with your sting ending, just I would solidify it, hit harder, add a orchestral hit, a crash, and have all the other instruments hit on the one as well. But yeah, that's dope. I'm not mad at that at all. Shout out to my guy B Lewis. That's funky with cheesy ending. Guitar Cheek, Kevin Cheek Guitar. I said Guitar Cheek. Kevin Cheek Guitar says it's dope. Josh is feeling it. 2 different motifs could be 2. Absolutely. Great switch up. This is dope. I hear many places it can be used. Absolutely. Yeah, both of those joints, I can hear both of them being used. Just take them, structure them out into 2 different tracks. Definitely the joint with the horns. Those are some dope horns. Jessica Loyce, I appreciate the super chat. Let me know the name of the track we're playing tonight, and we'll pull that joint up. Brent is listening in the hospital, man. Hope all is well, dude, and hope you make it back home and everything is good, man. Hate to hear that, people gotta go to the hospital. That's never a fun situation. So prayers up for Brent, everybody. Send him your love while he's in the hospital. And listen, man, no excuses, man. Brent had to go to the hospital. And my guy still figured out a way he sent his music before going to the hospital. And he's in the hospital right now, super chatting on this joint to get his music played, to get the critiques so he can do whatever he needs to do to get his music placed in TV and film, man. That's mad respect. So yeah, shout out to Brent, man. All right, let's see. So we got one from Jessica called Hopeless Romantic. Let's check it out. Let's find it first. See, y'all gonna get some whole music anyway. Hopeless Romantic. Watch me scroll right past that joint. When'd you send it? Let me refresh this joint. Here we go. There we go. Inbox. Let's refresh. Make sure. Yeah, man, super dope. Super dope track so far. I'm loving it, man. Saw it on your list earlier. Sent it the day the email came in, which is out. Oh, East Coast time. I got you. All right. If it was the day the email sent out, then that was the 28th. Sure I was trying to love like this. You said it was Hopeless Romantic. Here it is. Found it. Scrolling too fast. Typical. All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Come on with the pop.
Am I the only one who wants magic? Found in a kiss that's a perfect fit. Seems everybody just want a quick fix, but I'm searching for something built to last. So is it wrong if I want violins to play along when it begins? I'm talking about a journey that's worth the trip. Someone tell me, is it too much to ask? Might be a hopeless romantic, and they say I'm dramatic. Deep down, yeah, it might be true.
Dope voice.
Just want a passion, my heart imagines. If another hopeless romantic's out there, I hope that I find you. I hope that I find you. I really do, and you will find me. I hope that I find you. I hope that I find you. If my hopeless romantic's out there, I hope that I find you. Am I a fool?
Come on, Jessica. Got time for this today.
Still I'm holding on to a quiet prayer for someone who's ready and willing and able to say they'll always be there. Might be a hopeless romantic, and they say I'm dramatic. Deep down, yeah, it might be true. Deep down, it might be just want the passion, my heart imagines. If another hopeless romantic's out there, I hope that I find you. I hope that
Love the beat switch up. How the beat switch
I really
up.
do. And you will find me too. I hope that I find you. If my hopeless romantic's out there, I hope that I find you. I find you. I find you. I find you. Am I the only one who wants magic? I'm talking about magic, yeah. Someone tell me, is it too much to ask? Might be a hopeless romantic, can they say I'm dramatic?
Killing
Deep down,
it.
yeah, it might be true. Might be true. Just want the passion, my heart imagines. If another hopeless romantic's out there, I hope that I find you. I hope that I find you. I really do, and you will find me talking to you, babe. I hope that I find you. If my hopeless romantic's out there, I hope that I find you.
I mean, that's how y'all feeling. Yo, joint's crazy. Super dope work, Jessica. You already know. You came in here last week with some fire. You came here this week with more fire. We'll be waiting. For the next time you come with even more fire. No, this was dope, man. That's pop, like definition, just super dope pop vocals, writing, arrangement. I love it. Somebody said less background vocals. I'm biased, man. More background vocals. Like, I love and obsess over dope background vocal arrangements. I probably listen to more background vocals than lead vocals. That's how much I love background vocals, especially in R&B and pop music. Background vocals are everything to me. But that's just me. Yeah, super dope, man. No doubt, Jessica. Love it. Keep it up. Super fire. Yeah, everybody's blown away right now. My guy B. Lewis says fire. Jamilah Ford's dropping, I don't know, what are those, fireworks or explosions or something. Cat just yeah. Y'all see it. Alvin Alexander, appreciate the super chat, man. Yeah, that one definitely gets the horn. Quincy Thompson, just dope, period. What a talent. Build is on point. Yeah, the build is great. Production is great. Love whoever produced the track. Shout out to them as well. And then, yeah, the vocals really brought it to life for sure. Personally, I love background vocals. And then for sync, I can send different versions. Yeah, no, keep all those joints in there because it was dope. But, it always depends on the situation. Normally when we send stems, let me see. Usually it's it depends on who you're sending it to. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they just want all the acapellas. I'm trying to think if I had a situation where they wanted just like a lead stem and then a background vocal stem. I can't remember, but dope stuff. Let's keep it going, man. Y'all coming with fire back to back. All right, Kevin Miller, man. Appreciate the super chat too, Jessica. Kevin Miller, what you got, bro? what's the name of the track? And then we got Kevin, and I think we got Alec. We got Alvin. Let me get back to the chat so I don't miss the name of Kevin's track. It's Forever for Life, baby. Did I miss my review? Jarvis, I'm not sure. It depends on what your name is. I don't know. Kevin Miller, Thanksgiving past. Dope. Let's find it. Found it. Boom. That didn't take long. I didn't even have time to click the timer thing. All right, here we go. This is Kevin Miller. Ooh. It's kind of spicy in the mix, Kevin. I would turn the claps down because they're clipping. And then maybe do some EQ stuff just so they aren't as harsh. And there's like some like clipping noises going on too with the samples. You would definitely want to clean those up. It's nice and sparse. So with this one, I think I would add a little bit something else to it, like some pads or something at maybe, I don't know, whatever you decide is the hook, just to fill it up a little bit more. Sparse isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like I've done a ton of just sparse one track tracks for TV. So it just really depends on what the need is. But I think if you add some pads, that'll give them a little bit more to work with, especially since you have the drums, and it'll kind of just make it a little more interesting, so it doesn't sound like it's just the drum loop going through the whole time. Mixing wise, the mix would have to be tweaked so that isn't as hot in the mix. You don't want it clipping, you don't want it super loud, especially when it was some of those claps were like panned or something. So, and then making sure that, you know, the sounds that you're using, or, you know, when you throw an effect on something, making sure that audio in the beginning of the audio region and the end of the audio region is faded, so you don't get like those clipping sounds when those samples are kind of doing their thing, and cutting off and popping and things and clipping and things like that. So, yeah, that's what I would say. I definitely think it has potential, especially for some ambient, minimal tension music. Sound selection, the synth I wasn't crazy about. I think you could find a better synth, or, you know, just some really, I don't know, some really ambient rich pads to kind of throw in there. But yeah, man, appreciate that, Kevin. Appreciate you submitting it. Appreciate the super chat as well. Keep it up, man. You're definitely on the right track. But yeah, Marcus says he digs how sparse the beat is, though. Absolutely, man. Like, there's definitely a use for that stuff, man. Especially in, man, like documentaries. This week on Instagram, maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I may drop it tomorrow or Friday. There's a beat breakdown that I'm going to be doing, and it was on a documentary, man, and that's all they use during that stuff. Is just like, sometimes all you hear is the rhythm, you know what I mean, with no sound. So it can definitely be used. Somebody asked about getting on the email list. So for those who got, like, there's people who get emails to submit early for this live stream because it's first come first serve, right? Unless you do the super chat to skip the line. So if you want to be first to get your music in, then click the link in the description and download my free 6-step guide to getting TV placements. It'll include things to, top 5 things to avoid if you're trying to get in the sync, but that'll get you on my email list. And then every week, what's today? It's Wednesday. So every Tuesday you'll get an email to go ahead and submit for that following Wednesday's live stream. And that's how you get at the top of the list. And then you don't have to pay to skip the line, because we never ever make it through the entire submission list. So that's it. That's how you get on the list. Link to that is in the description. Download the free 6-step guide to getting TV placements if you're interested in getting TV placements. If not, then I don't know. You don't have to. All right, let's keep it moving. AV Music, appreciate the super chat. Let me catch up with the chats. All right, let me see. We did Kevin Miller. Alvin Alexander is up next. Brian, appreciate the super chat. The music keeps us alive, doesn't it though? It's a fact. All right, let's check out Alvin Alexander. Okay, let's go. Drop a fire emoji if y'all feeling the music tonight, because I am not mad at it. Let me refresh, because wait, is this it? No, that's not it. This isn't it, is it? Nope, that's somebody else. When'd you send it, Alvin? Make sure I'm looking on the right dates. And then let me refresh in case you've recently submitted it. Oh, memories were made. I got you. That was you, man. I seen you, dude. I thought that was somebody else. Boom. Is Anigo? Where's Anigo? Anigo is not in here. What's up, Anigo? Man, all is well, dude. You need to submit some stuff. It's been too long. We need some Inigo vibes in here. All right, let's check it out. It's all good. Why I'm feeling the way that I am. These are facts. Okay, Alvin, man, appreciate you submitting this. So this one, the mix, it sounds like it's playing. It's like source music, right? It sounds like it's playing from a I don't know, like a radio in a restaurant, which could be cool, like if they did that and that's what the purpose. But to get to that point, you have to mix it and get it to sound, broadcast quality. What you're hearing on the radio, that's the standard. Honestly, that's your competition. As far as mix and master, as far as audio quality, I like the vibe. I feel like it has potential. Again, going back to the shows that are in specific time zones and things like that, I feel like you're capturing a specific vibe from that time zone or not time zone, time. Y'all know what I mean. But with the soul music, but the audio quality, man, the audio quality is going to keep you from getting that yes that you want. So I would say just keep working, work on the mixes, or if you have to, outsource your mixing and mastering so you can give yourself the best chance of getting accepted into a music library. And then also structure wise, the intro, I would definitely cut the intro down. You want to get straight to the point. TV and film, man, no longer than 15 seconds. Get straight to the point, and then keep that joint moving, man. Have it build. I would like to hear more drums too in that joint. But yeah, man, appreciate the super chat. Appreciate you submitting that. Definitely has potential. Just keep working to get that quality up, man. Dope stuff. AV music. Hold on, let me Howard, appreciate the super chat. Let me save that. Anigo, yes indeed, man. We gonna have to make something happen. Y'all gonna have me mess around collabing with everybody in this joint. It's gonna be crazy. Even though the mix doesn't sound as polished as current mixes, it was still creative in a way. Late 60s, early 70s lo-fi stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because that stuff didn't sound it didn't sound as polished just because of the technology. So that's a good point. It would still need to be cleaned up a little bit more. And then, I like to, some things they want that authentic 60s, 70s vibe. And then sometimes, man, sometimes the editors will go in and kind of take it there as well if they need to, especially if it's like source music. Like source music is when you're watching a show or a movie, right? And there's a scene and they're in a restaurant, and then you hear music coming from the jukebox. So the source of that music is the jukebox, or you got somebody riding in the car. You got music playing on the radio in the car. That's an example of some source music. So, definitely opportunities for that stuff as well. All right, let's see what we got next. AV music is up next. We will rock them, not you, them. Let's check it out. Let's see. When'd you submit it, AV? We will rock them. Now, with that title, I feel like it's gonna sound a certain way. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I can find this joint. When did you submit it, AV? Did you just recently submit this? Cinematic instrumental. Okay. There we go. Found it. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Drop a thumbs up if y'all ready for this. Jamilah, appreciate the super chat. All right, let's see. Jay Switte, what's good? Uh-oh. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. It's better. Ooh, love it. The major chord. Thank you. Yo, yeah, the major chord, that took me out. AV. Hey man. Matter of fact, we need to hear from November James. Where's November James, man? We ain't seen him in a couple weeks. I mean, I know I've been gone for a while, but we got to hear from November James. AV, this joint was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Unless yeah. No. I recognize the name. I remember the name. Super dope work. Like crazy. Definitely make an album of that and start submitting that if you haven't already, because it's fire and it's ready. The mix was dope. The musicianship was dope. The structure was dope. The length is perfect. You're right at 207, and you let the sting naturally ring out, which is dope. That's always a pet peeve for, when you're sending music to people. Like if you cut it off too early, they hate it. Like, can you let it ring a little longer? So that was dope. This is, AV Music. Drop your socials in the chat so people can follow you and check you out. That was dope. Yeah. All the elements are complementing each other. Good stuff indeed. Powerful movie soundtrack, one of a kind, lovely, well done. AV Music, let's connect. That was hard indeed. Yo, y'all coming with fire, man. It's insane. It's too much. Movie theaters, Netflix all day. Yeah. And man, hey, listen, like, reach out to the trailer companies as well. I think you have my Road to 10 Placements course. If you don't, get that joint. It has the licensing directory, and I put some trailer houses in there as well. So definitely reach out to them, because that's some trailer stuff as well. So that's dope, man. All right, let's see. We got time for like one more. Let me see. Or actually, well, a few, because we got a couple more. Howard, and then we got Jamilah Ford. A Coin with a Star. Let's see. See if I can find it. Yo. So we got A Coin with a Star. When'd you send it? It's my favorite question. Y'all be having me over here wanting to create some trailer music. It's not something I specialize in, but it's inspiring. Like, y'all got me inspired. Like, I'm gonna be over here trying to compose movies and stuff now. I'm weak. All right, let me find this song. Hey, Howard, are you still in here, man? Let me know when you sent it so I can try and find this joint. Or else I'm gonna start playing this ticker. Oh, wait. I just seen it. I just seen it. Man, yo, I have a habit of like scrolling mad fast. And I seen Howard. You sent it today. All right, let me start. There it is. There it is. I found it. Is this it? FDS. Why does it say a coin with a star? Disco be confusing people. Confuses me sometimes. All right, I found it. Let's check it out. Come on, Howard. Howard, please tell me you did not send me 15 seconds of music. Please tell me, Howard, that this is a glitch. With a vibe like that, please tell me this is a glitch. This man sent 15 seconds, and it was fire, and then it just stopped. Man, listen, I'm going to still give you the horn. Yo. It was legit 15 seconds. Yo, this joint is dope, man. So it sounds like it was just a sample of something, but I would say make a full 1 minute and a half if it's not already a full version. That joint's funky. That joint's dope. Love it. I got to play it again because it happened so quick. He was like, I'm going to just tease him a little bit. I'm just give him a little bit. I'm just give him 15 seconds. Listen. Like the vocals, too. I'm so sorry, man. But you played us, man. Like, you legit teased us. So, yeah, man. I don't know. Next week, come back with the whole track. I want to hear the whole thing, man. It sounds amazing. Dope work. Keep it up. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the 15-second teaser. Yeah, joint's dope. Definitely has potential. And those vocals were crispy too. Airy in the background. So super super dope. Yeah, man. Geez. All right, Jamilah. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Next time, just man, send us a little bit more so we can vibe out. All right, this is gonna be the last one of the night. Jamilah Ford. What's the name of the track? So we can find that, Jamilah. Michael Connor said that's such a tease. That's hilarious, man. I love it. In my room, sent it today around 3 p.m. PST. Got you. Let's see. Found it. Jamilah. Boom. Got it. I might mess it up next week, but right now I have it. Right now. Here we go. Oh, Anigo super chatted? Okay, we got to play Anigos next. All right, Anigo. Anigo's going to be last. I agree with Jarvis. I agree. That room was long. Okay, Jamilah, I hear you. Love the harmonies, love the tone of your voice. This one it's on the slower side, and a lot of times it's harder to get slower stuff placed, or not harder, but it just doesn't get used as much. And then lyrically, I think I don't know. I think it'll kind of narrow your chances lyrically. I think lyrics that are more positive, uplifting, broad, general, you tend to work best for TV and film. Upbeat stuff for sure. So that's what I would say as far as just a song for sync. But I see you mentioned you're producing and mixing to the best of your ability, and honestly, it's not that bad at all. Like the mix, I'm not mad at. I think I shared it, but brightening, adding some high ends or some mid, not too much mid high end, because you don't want it to sound like nasally and weird. So maybe a little bit of high end to brighten the vocals a little bit. I think production wise, just adding some more instrumentation to kind of to help the track build a little bit more and move a little bit more. I think that would be dope. Maybe some, I don't know, maybe some, it has piano, it has a string, maybe some pads that are, doing some dope progression or something like that. But yeah, just to kind of fill it up a little bit more and to kind of keep things interesting. Like how you broke the music down there, and then maybe taking that piano that's going throughout the track, maybe taking that out sometimes, maybe in the second verse, drop it for a second, so things kind of switch up a little bit. But overall, I'm not mad. I say definitely keep it up. She says, I'm a songwriter, new to production and mixing, would love tech feedback. Yeah, super dope. Let me see what the people talking about. Jarvis says some high end. I hear some pads underneath. Keep it going. Yeah. To support the strings. Yeah. That'll be super dope. Lorenzo says harmony is fire. Indeed. Sheba dog raising an arm to grace someone asking how is it going. Is that the name of the name of the joint? Let me save that. All right, let's see what Inigo got, man. My guy, Inigo. But appreciate you submitting that, Jamilah. Definitely keep it up. You're definitely on the right track to be new to producing and mixing, because that ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing well starting out for sure. Keep it up. Hope that helps. And I'll catch you next time you're in the joint hanging out with us. All right. Let's see. Next up, we got Inigo. Triumph. All right, let me refresh. Let's see what Inigo got. It's been a minute, Inigo. Hope all is well. Let me see. Triumph. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Triumph. We got the victory. Bringing the symphony. Some tunes, cause when you lose, we got the victory. We got the victory.
All American.
Victory. Ain't taking no losses, straight up we bosses. We got the victory. Victory, you know we got it. You made it. Don't take no L's, we made deposits. Yeah, we made it. We straight up winning, they can't stop it. They can't stop it. Nah, forget the odds, they not an option. Nah, yeah. Hey, bringing the trophy, you know that we having it. They taking L's, cause you know that they lacking. They sold out arenas, you know that we packing it. You in our way, and you know we attacking it. No, we don't play. No, we ain't having it. Already won. Don't need to look battling. Already turned. Always on 10. Let's do what we do and win. Yeah, we got the victory. Bringing the symphony. The playing some tunes, cause we ain't lose, we got the victory. We got the victory. Victory, victory. Ain't taking no losses, straight up we bosses, we got the victory. Yeah, man, already knowing they sick of me. My awards and my trophy got sent to me. Drinking my cup tastes like victory. And if you gon' lose, you can't sit with me. You know what I'm bringing that energy.
Fire.
Know what I'm singing that victory. Already turned, always on 10, let's do what we do and win. Yeah, we got the victory. Bringing the symphony. Playing some tunes, cause we ain't lose, we got the victory. We got the victory. Victory, victory. Ain't taking no losses, straight up we bosses, we got the victory. Victory, victory. Victory, victory. Victory, victory. Victory, victory. Victory, victory.
Dope. Yo, congrats on the joint getting signed to a licensing deal. That's fire. And yeah, they would be foolish to not to pass up on that joint. That joint's fire. Sports all day, sports movies, sports shows, all of that, man. It's fire. And then even commercials, man. I can hear that stuff on commercials. So dope stuff, man. I'm loving it. I'm like, y'all came with the heat. Y'all came with the heat. All right, LW, we got the rankings. Let's check it out. This is what they are. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. There we go. All right, MVP. Jessica Loyce got MVP today. She came, crushed it. Top 5, AV Music. Number 2, Inigo. Inigo came in like last minute and just like bumped up the number 2. My guy. Flair's number 3. 4, B. Lewis, and 5, Howard. Yo, Howard came in and swooped up a ranking with 15 seconds, man. He dropped those 15 seconds and blew us away. Man, hey, Howard, definitely come back, man. Come back next week. Share some more stuff. Michael Connor says Howard would have been top 2 if it was longer. That's a fact. If we would have heard more, man, you probably would have. You never know, man. The sky's the limit. Oh, he sent it again. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. We gotta check this out. The rankings stand, but he sent it again. So we gonna end it with the full version of Howard's joint right now. Wait. No. This is, let me make sure. No, it's 15 seconds again, man. I don't know what's going on. All right, just come back next week. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh just to make sure, because I would really like to hear the full version. But if this joint don't work, yeah, it's 15 seconds again, man. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, come back next week with the full version. And yeah, man. Somebody asked if I keep the submissions and then roll over into next week. I don't. We start fresh every week. So on Tuesday, once you see that email, that's when we start over. We start over every Tuesday, and then we just go from there. Otherwise, man, it would just be a never ending list of music. So super dope, man. Thank you everybody for the submissions and sharing your music with us. Shout out to everybody that gave a super chat. Man, shout out to everybody who's just in here chilling and just listening to dope music, man. You guys are super dope and super brave to get your music critiqued live in person. Yeah, man, that's all I have for y'all, man. I hope y'all have a dope rest of the week. If you are interested in learning how to get your music placed in TV and film, I got the new and improved 2.0 version of Road to 10 Placements available now. It started as a PDF course, and then it blossomed into a full-blown video course where I'm teaching you step by step everything I did to get to my first 10 TV placements in a year. So if you're interested, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get your music off your hard drive and into TV and film so you can start generating royalties and passive income. The Road to 10 Placements is where you start. So go to roadto10placements.com to check it out. And use the discount code. I got a discount code in the description, so you'll get a discount for joining the stream tonight. So shout out to everybody, man. I'm out. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.